Jonathan Toews back out.
Good speed by Athanasiou there on the entry.
That's what he's been known for throughout his NHL career. Pass across, Toews scores! Power play goal, Jonathan Toews ties the game at 1.
Well, what a beautiful pass by Philipp Kurashev. Looked like he was going to shoot it, and then Toews snuck in. With speed, set it up, and then the captain goes to work. All he's got to do is throw those hands towards the empty net, and Georgiev was locked in on the shot and never was able to get over.
Yeah, that was a great read by Kurashev. He had his head up all the way and then slides it right through the seam. It's a relatively easy pass, but it's the fact he stole shot that kind of froze Georgiev.
Seth Jones plays the puck. Now Tyler Johnson. Kane, the return for Johnson. Johnson in front, they score! It's a power play goal.
Max Domi with it.
His first as a Blackhawk.
I believe on Logan O'Connor. Watch the left part of your screen as the Blackhawks enter. The pass, and then right there, Domi's able to get a good, strong redirect on the backhand and off the post. And across.
Yeah, almost looked like he went off both posts. Get it over the line, but a good job by Max getting his stick on the ice.
Johnson to Toews. Toews scores! Number 2 for the captain this season. And it gets the Hawks on the board on the road.
He's looking for a rebound. He does a great job to stay on side and zip a pass across that blue line to the captain, who kind of double clutches on the backhand and buries it. He's dangerous on breakaways. Hawks fans have seen this a million times in the shootout. Well, this is as good as it gets for a breakaway, and Taser makes no mistake picking up his second goal of the year. All of a sudden, the Hawks are right back.
Who was 3rd in the NHL in shots on goal last season. It's cleared by Jack Johnson. Lafferty down low, and Dickinson open net score! Lafferty pokes it in, and we're tied.
He is flying across the zone, anticipating the clear on the penalty kill. He tracks this down, and he finds himself with all kinds of time and space, hits Dickinson in front and goes right to the front of the net. Creates that rebound and pokes it in. A huge shorthanded goal for the Hawks. Love the fact that after the pass from Lafferty, he goes right to the net, gets a piece of the Dickinson.
Lafferty and Dickinson. Dickinson wide of the net. He was pushed off the puck. Lafferty again in front. He scores again. Another shorty for the Hawks. And it's Dickinson and Lafferty.
It's Dickinson and Lafferty taking off, being aggressive in the offensive zone. I love it. Dickinson blows a tire here behind the net. Still able to throw that puck to the front, where it's Lafferty who one-times it in front. Dickinson trying to make that backhand pass off the rush. It's a fortunate bounce to stay with that puck, and wow. 2 shorthanded goals by Dickinson and Lafferty, and the Hawks are up 3-2. Johnny in the face-off dot here, defensive zone.
Remember, 5 more minutes left on the misconduct penalty for Athanasiou. There's a shot blocked, and Taylor Raddysh on the breakaway. He scores! Hawks up 2 now in the 3rd.
In a while, blocks the shot from the Sharks defender, and it's just up to Raddysh to make a quick move and elevate. Capo Kakinen hung out to dry on a breakaway, and the Hawks capitalize. 2-goal lead here in the 3rd period.
Loose at the line, and Hurdle tried to beam it back in, but here's Jason Dickinson. He scores! What a debut for Jason Dickinson. 2 assists and a goal.
The blue line. Here's a 2-on-1 with Carlson defending. Dickinson's thinking, I'm going high blocker. That's exactly where he puts it. Heck of a debut for JD. Goal and 2 assists in this one. I like the decision not to force a pass to Kurashev, who's opening up. He's got his mind made up. Right when he hits this blue line, he's going to put it on net. What a debut for Jason Dickinson.
All right, here we go. First penalty shot of the season for the Hawks, and it's taken by newcomer Andreas Athanasiou. Crowd on its feet. The speedster Athanasiou bides his time. Shot, score! Hawks are on the board, and
created by the speed through the middle of the ice, but here's his penalty shot, and it's just, he's had his mind made up when he touches that puck. He knows exactly what he's going to do. Completely freezes Nedeljkovic, buries it 5-hole.
Ironed out by Robert Hagg, but strong play by Kurashev to hang on. Lafferty with a check on Larkin, past Dickinson. Johnson sends one in. Rebound. Kurashev scores!
Yeah, and this line had a big night a week ago in San Jose, and this play starts from behind the net as Lafferty wins the battle and then takes the puck strong to the net, blue paint area. Nice save from Nedeljkovic to keep the play alive right there. But look at the soft hands of Kurashev, who elevates that puck into the top corner, just like a young Andrew Shaw burying that one, and the Hawks are within one.
Probably a good thing to get thrown into a game and start seeing a lot of rubber.
Murphy scores! Connor Murphy, we are tied! Short-handed magic for the Hawks, are you serious?
Well, the building comes alive, and it's Lafferty. Who else that wins the offensive zone draw? We saw one go against the Hawks in the first period. This time it's Connor Murphy with a sick wrister from the blue line. Shorthanded, finds its way to the top of the net. Assist Stalock with those big saves.
Raymond began the 3-on-3 portion for Detroit. He's back out there now, but he coughs it up. Max Domi for the win! Scores! Hawks win in OT! How about that for a home opener?
Well, he creates a turnover in the middle of the ice, and with a Patrick Kane slapping his stick on the ice on a 2-on-1, it's Max who puts his head down and snaps that thing into the top corner. Game over, Hawks. It's a great look at it here. Max has got one thing on his mind, and that's putting this thing in the back of the net. Well-deserved, Colby. I thought 13 was one of the best Hawks players all night long.
If it looked like Domi had been there before, he has his 4th career overtime winner.
They scored an identical goal against Colorado the other night. Looking for Schwartz right in that bumper spot. They executed quick, so a nice read there by Lafferty.
Poked away by Kara. Pass to Blackwell. Kara scores! Unbelievable! Another shorty for the Hawks.
That gets the boys going. First, it's Lafferty, Dickinson doing the job in the middle of the ice here, picking off pucks, keeping plays alive. And another shorthanded goal for the Hawks. It's Blackwell that hits Kara off the back post. Wide open net for 16. He's not going to miss that one. Excellent job by the Hawks penalty kill.
Johnson taken by Kane. He plays it back to Seth Jones. Kane with Johnson in front. Jones one-timer, save, score! Tyler Johnson on the rebound. We are tied in the first.
Well, the special teams for the Hawks here goes to work. First it's the shorthanded, then all of a sudden the power play comes out there and gets this building rocking. It starts with a one-time shot from Jones.
Keeled over. Raddysh couldn't find the puck in the crease. Hawks still control it, however. Dropped off for Seth Jones. Wrister, Domi scores! Oh, the power play unit is cooking this afternoon.
Created the exact same way. It's Kaner that feeds the point, Seth Jones, and he's got one thing on his mind, to send that puck to the net. Got a fortunate bounce to the backhand of Max Domi, and the Hawks take the lead.
Yeah, it's that change of side, Sharpie, the power play, zipping it around.
NHL debut season a year ago.
Yeah, this third period they've looked like it, also shutting things down in the defensive zone. Some good sticks and lanes.
Raddysh back to Toews. In front, Johnson scores! We are tied in the third.
Play from behind the net, just a simple cycle play. Raddysh throws it down to the captain, who's made all kinds of plays throughout his career from back there. Hits a wide open Tyler Johnson, who makes no mistake going upstairs on Jones. We got a tie game, Colby.
Yeah, just a great job by that line to move around the offensive zone.
How about the dime from Jonathan Toews?
Like firm pass to it. Chris, there's a hard pass.
Ooh.
Get up to the shooter as quick as he can.
Oh, Dickinson throws it in, and the Hawks grab the lead. Are you serious? Oh my goodness.
Well, we've been talking about it all season long, really, the work of these two guys. Dickinson and Lafferty wins another battle. Puck works its way out to the front of the net, and Dickinson makes no mistake, doesn't dust it off. It's on his stick and off right away. 2 goals in back-to-back shifts from the same area of the ice. All of a sudden, the Hawks find themselves with the lead.
And the forecheck Sharpie, the squad in red just getting all over the Seattle.
Hawks looking for a first period lead. And a chance to run a win streak out to 4 in a row against the team that won the President's Cup last year. Raddysh with a shot! Score! Off a pass at the blue line, and the Hawks strike on the power play.
You look at the Florida Panthers in the neutral zone. They're all skating backwards, and they take a chance. Raddysh is. And Raddysh gets an opportunity to walk right in. And what a shot! Up into the top corner, over the glove of Bobrovsky. He knows his shot's coming. He's outside of the top of the blue paint. Heads up all the way down the wing with Raddysh. He picks up a second goal of the season.
And the Hawks change. Over a half minute to go in the first. Athanasiou with Domi. Athanasiou. Back out to Kane. Shot! Score! Patrick Kane, his first of the season, and the Hawks are up a pair.
A lot of confidence. And Luke Richardson talking about him this morning. Not worried about Patrick Kane. When he gets his first, the floodgates are going to open. He's in great position, sinks down low. Athanasiou with his speed drives everybody down deep. Look at the Florida Panthers. They're all turning around. They're all looking at Athanasiou. Max Domi draws some attention by going to the front of the net. Patrick Kane stops up there, presents his stick.
Caleb Jones slides it to Philipp Kurashev. Caleb Jones in front, kicked by Forsling, who's maimed. That was off the ankle of Gustav Forsling, who's hobbling around on the ice right now. Kurashev around him, scores!
Forsling banged up. He still can't get off the ice. He gets up, but you can see he can't even move. He's standing there. Kurashev sees that he's standing there. Goes to his backhand, his forehand, tucks it in the top corner. And Forsling basically just one-legged out there.
Montour kicks the puck into the slot. Dickinson flails at it. 28 seconds left. Toews after the loose puck. Jonathan Toews scores! Hawks are going to win this thing and extend that win streak to 4.
Into the neutral zone. And Jonathan Toews, he outraces. Is it Montour? Not sure who the Florida Panthers was that he outraced.
And Ceci sends it up to Hyman. Hyman looking for his second of the night. He's poked off the puck by Tenorti. Rebound came through the crease, and Domi gets it out to Athanasiou. Here's Andreas. Happy to see you! Scores! We're tied, Troy.
Right up the middle to Athanasiou. You're not going to catch him. Look at the speed. Goes to the backhand deke and stuffs it under Campbell. That's just an excellent play from deep in the zone. Good read by Athanasiou to see that the Blackhawks are going to get puck possession and take off and receive that pass.
Well, Troy, I love the quick up out of the Blackhawks defensive zone.
Colin Blackwell grabs the puck on a drive behind the net. To the point, Caleb Jones looking for Reese Johnson. Johnson scores! Open net. Reese Johnson gives the Hawks the lead.
The guy has just been working hard, waiting for his opportunity to get back in the lineup. Great entry by Blackwell. Uses his speed to go all the way around. You throw the puck to the net. I talked about Campbell spitting out some rebounds. Caleb Jones throws it in here.
Raddysh drifts down low. Domi looking for Toews, and it was poked away by Nurse. Collided with Toews just outside of the crease. Seth Jones, Kane, all the way over to Domi. In front, score! The captain, Jonathan Toews.
Domi fakes the shot. Campbell commits himself, and Jonathan Toews, he's got a stick on the ice. He's got a skate pointing the right way. Kane feeds it across, and it goes off the stick of Jonathan Toews on the backhand. Look at him in the position in front of the net. Colby, you talked about it. New alignment because of
power play.
It's Nurse, CC Draisaitl on the ice for Edmonton. Domi, Kane. Patrick Kane across to Raddysh. One-timer, Domi scores!
That's a bomb. There was no doubt about it. He had the driver out, and he was waiting for the pass. What a shot. Right over the glove, next to the head. Not much Campbell can do, and this is what a 5-on-3 can do. An extended 5-on-3. Now you've still got an extended amount of time. 1:30 to go on a 5-on-4 power play.
Kane, a shot saved by Campbell. Domi grabs the puck. Caleb Jones keeps it in. Over to McCabe. Athanasiou in front. McCabe. Rebound, score!
Woo!
Patrick Kane! We're tied!
Tips it over to his own teammate, and the Blackhawks are off to the races. Patrick Kane enters the zone. They scramble it around a little bit. Shot from the point. Rebound. And Patrick Kane ties this one up.
Yeah, Troy, when Caleb Jones had the puck at the high point, Jake McCabe was screaming at the top of his lungs. He knew he had a ton of space. Good work, good communication, the shot, the rebound, and
Whistle for Dickinson. Back for Whistle. Athanasiou plays it back to the point. Anderson with a save. It bounces right in front of him. Oh, and at the near post, he's still down. He keeps it up, but the referee says they banged it in. And the Hawks have tied the game in a flurry around the Buffalo net.
Jason Dickinson, there it is, bouncing around. He's going to be pulling it out right there. And does it get in? See a little better view here from up top. Anderson tried to swipe that away, couldn't get it. Pearson pulls it to the front of the net. It slides out.
Seth Jones keeps it in the Hawks zone. McCabe in front for Lafferty. Puck is loose. Still free. Score! Sam Lafferty stuck with the play. And in another dirty goal scenario, the Hawks capitalize and take a 2-1 lead.
From the middle of the ice, down the wall, Jake McCabe sees that there's traffic in front of the net. Lafferty is right there. Blackwell is there. McCabe jumps into the mix. And the shot just trickles across the line. Again, some rebound opportunities and some determination around the blue paint. Well done by the Hawks. Smart play to throw it into the traffic area.
Hawks living in the ozone right now. Kurashev in front for Raddysh, and a score! They do it again! 3-1 Hawks.
This is a great shift, but the shift before set it all up. Buffalo tired in their own end of the ice, can't really move. Blackhawks finding pucks around the blue paint again. As you mentioned, Chris, this is a great example of getting the puck towards the front of the net and having traffic there. How do you manufacture goals when you don't think that you have the firepower in the lineup? You do the little things right.
Dickinson picked up one of the Hawks' 3 goals last night. Here's Sam Lafferty. He had another of the Hawks' lamplighters. Lafferty to the point, and McCabe in front, score! Jake McCabe gets the Hawks out to a 1-0 lead.
That beats him high to the glove. Jake McCabe picked up his first goal of the season. And you can just tell by the reaction.
With Eriksson Ek in front, the puck trickles out to the dot. Raddysh dragged down by Middleton. Here's Philipp Kurashev, the defenseman. Centering pass. Kurashev shot wide right. Rebound. It's in. Score.
It's the captain, Jonathan Toews. Leads the Hawks in that category. He's been off to a good start. Toews right on the doorstep. Marc-Andre Fleury throwing out the left pad, but Toews is there to poke it between the wickets. And the Blackhawks tie this game up. What a nice play inside their own end of the ice, though, to muscle this puck out.
That shot floated off a couple of gloves. Tenorti. Kane to Athanasiou. Andreas Athanasiou scores! Hawks have the lead.
One of the prettier goals you are going to see this season. He completely ties up Matt Dumba, the defenseman of the Minnesota Wild. Kane beats him a pass in the neutral zone. Backhand, forehand, little toe drag deep. And then a backhand up over the glove of Marc-Andre Fleury. Spectacular individual effort by Athanasiou.